Thirsty. This woman was thirsty. She had a hunger and a thirst in her that drove her to seek everywhere for love and life. The vacuum within her screamed at her every minute of the day, like an addict looking for her next fix, an alcoholic desperate for his next drink. She needed to be loved. She wanted to know that she was worth something and that her life meant something to someone. What was her worth, her meaning? What was life about? This woman was a Samaritan woman, not a Jew. In normal hours, men wouldn't speak to her, especially not Jewish men. Out of hours, many men would use her. But there was a man, a Jewish man, who needed to go to Samaria that day. He needed to sit down and talk with this woman. This was normal for Jesus, but radical to those around. He wanted something from her, not what everybody else wanted and took. He knew that she was created in the image of God. He knew that she had the possibility to give life. But she was tired, exhausted, desperate, and completely empty within. She had given everything away to many people and many men. And still, she had not found that real life that she needed. She wanted to give life too, but she was drained and in despair. Once more, she was walking the same old journey to fill the same old bucket with water from the same old well. But this day, she met him, the real man, not the shadow of the real man. His name was Adam, but the real man himself. His name was Jesus. He was sat by the well, waiting for the appointment at just the right time. Give me a drink. But she could not, because already all the judgments and mindsets of time gone by shouted to her that they must not talk together, let alone be seen together with this man. And why would he be interested in even speaking with her? But as they spoke, her heart began to beat again. Life began to well up within her being. She felt, she knew. What was it that was happening? Jesus had begun to answer the thirst of her heart. He began to pour out the water of life. It was like a desert being watered. He knew her. He saw her. He loved her. He gave her value. He gave her meaning. He answered the unseen cry of her hurting heart as he spoke the word of life into her spirit and soul. John 4 verse 14. Whoever drinks of the water that I shall give him will never thirst, but the water that I shall give will become in him a fountain of water, springing up into everlasting life. Her thirst was met. She found herself again in him.